Hi everybody, it's Josh from Alternative Brewing, and today we're taking a look at the Sette model of Baratza grinders. Let's first take a look at the Baratza Model 30 AP. So AP being all-purpose, and the 30 model is definitely their entry-level model for espresso and filter grinding. It will definitely be an espresso grinder, and it can do some filter grinding. Taking a look at the whole grinder now from top to bottom, we have a hopper that's going to be holding 300 grams of beans, and there is a shut-off valve at the back, so you're able to close that hopper so the beans aren't sitting and resting in the grind setting. Further on down, you have the control panel. Now at the front of this control panel, you have a stop, start and pause option, and you're also able to adjust this grinder by time. So 1/10 of a second is how you can adjust this grinder up or down. Below that, you have the grind adjustment assembly. Now this is a stepped model grinder, so you're able to move between 1 and 31 and anywhere in between. So 1 being fine for espresso like, and then 31 would be coarse, and really only coarse to about your filter grinding of like either V60 or AeroPress. You will be able to do mocha pot with this as well. It won't grind for French press. Now, each one of these Sette models uses 40mm steel conical burrs, which allow to grind for espresso. So below the adjustment there, we have the adjustable device arms. Now these are the more basic version of the Baratza device arms. So really, they're kind of just stuck in there into holes, and you can move them around at 90-degree angles and place them back in. Or if you drop them down to 90 degrees, then that's when you can place a portafilter and rest it on there while it's grinding. So this really isn't a hands-free grinder, and those adjustment arms are fairly basic and made from plastic, but otherwise, you know, it does the job. Cleaning is made super easy with these grinders, and you're able to completely remove the hopper from the top of the grinder, and I would recommend just rinsing this under some warm water and then making sure it's nice and dry before you correctly place it back in. But removing the burrs probably couldn't be any easier on this grinder. So we just want to dial it all the way to coarse and then just a little bit further on, and you'll notice those lower burr set will just pop out straight into your hand. So when we are cleaning them, we just want to make sure we're not rinsing them underwater or anything, but we're using either a brush or a vacuum cleaner, and we can just remove anything any buildup or any oils that is on the grinder. Aligning those burrs back in and putting them back into place is super easy. You just align up the blue little marks on the side of the grinder with the burr set, and then just tighten that back anti-clockwise, and it should adjust back into place. So you're not dealing with any nuts, bolts or screws with removing this burr set, which I think is fantastic. Also with this style of design, you will get very little retention found in the grinder. So with the other two models here, you'll notice that they have a few extra additions like presets to the control panel, a few extra grind settings, and also overall finish, they have a few more metal parts from them. But the Baratza Sette 30 AP really is a great grinder for someone new to espresso brewing at home, or you have a heat exchanger or a lower end espresso machine, or you just like brewing mocha pot, V60 or AeroPress every day. This is going to be a great grinder to wake up to. Baratza have done a great job with this grinder, so well done to them, and we certainly use these and enjoy them every day here at Alternative Brewing. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and keep an eye on the videos that we're bringing out each week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.